Oh my goodness, hello. Um, hello, strangers and rangers. Let me turn the volume down on my ambiance. Welcome back, as usual, to the nonsense. Today, I'm not really even sure what it is that I'm gonna do. Yeah, late night stream, wahoo! I don't know how long it's gonna be. I've unfortunately. Okay, you know what? Let's start from the top. Hi. Um, this is an update stream first and foremost in that I just need to like vocally say stuff so that I don't have to type it out and feel bad. Because I'm just burnt out right now. Life in general is throwing all sorts of curveballs at me, so I'm just busy. And so all of my fun little side projects, which I hate that they're side projects, but they are, all of those have to get put on the wayside because I just need time to not think from time to time these days. So hopefully that'll change soon. We'll see. Very late night for you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for staying up though, Kiki. Um, it's fun to have you here. I won't make it too long of a stream, so I won't keep you up too late. But my intention was potentially read, or at least start reading chapter 6 because I said that I would read it this week. And I haven't. And so I figured, hey, maybe I'll just do it in the live stream. And then the other option is me playing around in Minecraft because I have a silly little village that I've been building. And if you become a patron, you can join the Minecraft server. So couldn't sleep. Aw. Well, hopefully my silly babbling will put you right to snoozle fests. I've created my own version of butterbeer in that I have cream soda and bourbon, and it's quite good. You just got to get the right ratio. All right, I think I'll do the chapter 6 reading. Um, yeah, okay. So let me get that pulled up. Oh, do I have to go back? Hold on, let me see. Can I do window capture? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And then I just need to go to chapter 6. Okay. We should be set to go. Love some Minecraft. Heck yeah. I have that pulled up in the background. I'll probably end up pulling it up. But yeah, chapter 6. We're gonna read through this one because it's not super long, so I think I can chunk my way through this and then I can add it to my little playlist of out loud chapters. So I'm gonna keep the ambiance on in the background. They land on the steps outside of the Goblin's Branch in Egypt. Eyes wide, Harry is already swaying back, wand snapping to his hand from the holster Sirius transfigured for him this Christmas. Voldemort doesn't let up, arm around Harry's waist, hand fisted in Harry's jacket that's officially too hot to be wearing, both because he's no longer dealing with below freezing temperatures, and also because panic lights up his blood like a fucking Hungarian horntail. God, I love that. I just love that because that's definitely the way that Harry thinks. Harry thinks in very fun ways. Anyway, this is different in that I will probably stop for commentary from here and there, for here and there. Unlike in my first 5 chapters, I didn't do that in those ones, but we're live this time, so we're gonna do some commentary. This chapter was heavily inspired by a film called, I believe, Jumper. It's got the guy who plays Anakin, and Sammy J, and it's very fun. And so the scene here is very, very heavily inspired by it. In fact, part of it, I think the library bit is like straight up stripped from part of the runaway scene in the film. So, yeah, a little fun fact there. It's Tom Riddle's face grinning down at him in triumph. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's Tom Riddle's face grinning down at him in triumph, but Harry finds that almost more unsettling than Voldemort's own bone-white skin. Either way, Harry's magic sparks up in an instant, sliding over his skin and making his hair stand on end. Voldemort must feel it too, because those dark, glamored eyes of his widen just a fraction. Potter. But Harry is already popping away, dragging Voldemort right after him. Scene break. They land with a jarring splash, waist deep in the water, the sun rising behind the buildings butted up against the shore of whatever river they've landed in. Probably the Nile. Sputtering, Harry shoves free of Voldemort's grip, not even getting a chance to enjoy the stunned disbelief on his face as Harry focuses solely on getting away. He knows Voldemort can't kill him, not until Harry passes the prophecy over, but he's not thinking about the prophecy. He's thinking about the Horcruxes in his smokeskin pouch, the ones he's listened to in the whispers of sometimes on nights when he couldn't sleep and Sirius was dead to the world, and how he can't let Voldemort catch him because he hasn't figured out how to fix him yet. Sorry, voice break. Really, Harry's not thinking at all. He's kind of in shock, if he's being honest, because he's not sure how Voldemort found him. Not in the middle of nowhere, Albania. Voldemort is cursing behind him, water splashing as Harry scrambles for the shore. There's a strain at the back of Harry's head from apparating blindly, but Harry's magic is already twisting up around him again. Fingers catch him by the collar right as it snaps. They land in a library, displaced water spilling all around them. It soaks into the carpet, into the books, and sends them both crashing to the floor. Harry clips his chin hard enough that he bites into his lip and tastes his own blood. His bones ache. His muscles feel strained like when he's run too hard for too long. Potter, stop this. There's a hand still clutching at the scruff of his coat. Harry swings an elbow back blindly, catching Voldemort in the cheek. Harry has no idea where he's going, no clue what he's doing. He drags himself onto his hands and knees, carpet burning his palms anyway. His magic has the shelves rattling around them. Hissing as Harry tries to crawl away, Voldemort catches Harry by the ankle. Books are toppling off the shelves. Harry has to get away. They land in the middle of the fucking street, sopping wet papers fluttering around them. Fuck! Harry spits, kicking free of Voldemort's grip, pushing to his feet. Fuck! Sorry. I don't curse very often in an accent, so it's hard for me to curse with the accent. So it's gonna be a little difficult here. Hold on. And doing Voldemort's voice with it too. Okay, hold on. I've lost his voice. Hold on. Well, for a moment, I guess I'll take a pause and talk about the little scenes here. So yeah, this little scene right here is inspired by the movie Jumper. So fun facts. And I just like it when characters are like just pissed off and all they can do is curse. They're like, God damn it, just fuck, God, fuck. Which is probably why I can't say it with an fuck. Fuck. I can't do. No, I fuck. Hold on. Can I even do a British accent? They land in the middle of the fucking street. There we go. Okay, fuck. Oh, wow. That was rough. Whew. I got there eventually. Okay. Damn it, Potter. I'm just gonna skip over it. I can't do the voice right now for some reason. Voldemort snarls, catching his arm and spinning him out of the way of an oncoming motorbike, horns blaring all around them. Stop! But Harry is already twisting on his heel, already pulling his magic to wrap around them, right as an oncoming truck. They land on a table. A stranger's breakfast is ruined by Harry's back crashing into the glass and wire frame, Voldemort's weight settling in on top of him. Voldemort's hands trying to catch at Harry's own. Voldemort's mouth twisted up with his growing impatience. Voldemort's eyes flashing red. Harry hears startled shouts in a language he doesn't know. He's half blind and half deaf, heart pounding too hard in his ears. He's clawing at Voldemort's shoulder with one hand. His head is throbbing. You're going to splinch us, you stupid boy. Voldemort is sneering down at him right as Harry's magic swells up for one more kick. You got there in the end. That's what matters. Yeah, eventually. They land in the sand at the base of a massive dune, the sun already beginning to scorch the earth. Voldemort knocks Harry's wand from his hand. He's got the other fisted in Harry's shirt. Harry bares his teeth like a trapped animal. Twisting his weight around, he tilts them over, shoves Voldemort over, closer to where his holly wand has landed, lands on top of Voldemort and pushes up, knees digging into the sand on either side of Voldemort's waist, hand flat on his chest to leverage him down, while Harry summons his wand wordlessly. Has the tip of it under Voldemort's jaw. Harry! Harry falters. His breath is ragged and shallow. His teeth ache, and he feels like his head is splitting in two. He's shaking. Voldemort is beneath him, staring up with wide eyes, like he did all those months ago when Harry saved his skin from Fenrir Greyback. Like Harry is a shock. Like Voldemort's never seen anything like him before. Like Harry's a revelation. In that moment of hesitance, Harry blinking down at Voldemort's glamored face, something thick and red splatters against Voldemort's cheek. A sudden splatter of droplets against the high line of his cheekbone. Harry jerks back, toppling off of Voldemort and into the sand. He brings a hand up to his nose. His fingers, trembling, come back stained red. You idiot child. Voldemort sighs. Yeah, the accent's really rough on me today. Sorry, guys. Harry jerks again. He tightens his hold on his wand. But Voldemort is already there, hand over Harry's, sending a jolt up his arm. Voldemort is already there, crouched before Harry in soaked slacks and a crisp white shirt, sand clinging at his hair as he tips Harry's chin up with the crook of his finger. Voldemort is already there, lips pressed thin, dark eyes hunting over his face. He clicks his tongue. If you try to operate again, I've no doubt you'll kill yourself. What? Harry's voice croaks out, and he blinks, not even recognizing it. Magical exhaustion, Voldemort says, eyes on Harry's face as he tilts his head this way and that. Your ears are bleeding. Harry blinks again. Oh. Voldemort's smile, when he offers it, is a sharp thing. His head cocks over, and, dazedly, Harry eyes the dark curl of hair that falls over his forehead. You've never been to any of these places, have you? No, Harry confesses, head swimming as Voldemort tilts his chin back to meet his eyes. Was just trying to get away. From you. Voldemort's brow arches. You're a constant surprise, Harry Potter. Harry hums, noncommittal. Mostly because of Harry's being very honest, his vision is starting to blur at the edges. I believe, Harry, that I have caught you, Voldemort adds, voice low, eyes narrowing. Which I believe means, darling, that you owe me something. I do. My locket and my ring, Potter. Voldemort snaps. Oh, right. Harry's tongue feels heavy. Words are hard. Your, soul. The, Horcruxes. Voldemort's nostrils flare. The gentle grip on his chin shifts until Voldemort has him by the jaw, fingers digging in at bone. Harry blinks at him, making a pitiful sound. Yes, I caught you. Now you will hand them to me. Sorry. Now you will hand them and the prophecy over. I will? That's awful nice of me. Voldemort goes deathly still. Potter. Harry, what's the matter with you? One blink. Two. So slow. When did Harry's bones turn to liquid? Maybe Lockhart banished them all. Swaying forward into Voldemort's grip, Harry frowns. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with him. He just really can't tell what. Sorry, Tom, Harry breathes. I think I'm gonna... He sees Voldemort's eyes go impossibly wide. Blearily, right before Harry loses consciousness, Harry thinks he's really rather emotive when he lets himself be. And then Harry's world goes blank. Scene break. Via's never seen anyone like him before. Let's be honest, Harry is special. It's true, he's a special, special boy. right. Harry wakes in a dark room. It's one slow blink between nothing and then something. His head lolls over and he stares up at a canopy of sheer white. There's a breeze that smells like salt rippling across the material, coaxing a furrow between his brows. The bed beneath him is probably softer than any he's ever slept in. His entire body aches. He doesn't think he's felt a pain like this before. It's not even really pain, just an aching deep in his marrow, throbbing in his chest in time with the slow beat of his heart. With a quiet groan, Harry convinces his body into motion, pushing up onto his elbows. Harry squints at the... Oh, sorry. Messed up that cadence. Pushing up onto his elbows, Harry squints at the room around him, vision blurry and swaying like being caught underwater. Even his ears feel stuffed, like his head is swollen and heavy on his shoulders. Your glasses are on the side table. The languid easiness with which Harry woke evaporates in an instant. Tension like a snake coils along his spine as Harry goes still on the bed. Like, maybe, if he doesn't move, no harm can come to him. Do you know, Harry, just how many wizards alive can apparate without a destination in mind? Harry opens his mouth and then closes it again. His mouth is dry, his throat sore. He doesn't think he'd be able to speak if he tried. He hears a rustle of material, a creak of a chair, and a very faint sigh. There's water on the side table, too. It's enough to have Harry moving. Tentatively, slowly, Harry finishes sitting up on the bed, swinging his legs around to the edge of the mattress. He's pleased to note that while he's still dressed, the sand in the water from his earlier panic is gone. As he pulls his glasses on and glances around the room, he's less pleased to note that he doesn't know where he is, and the sun has long since set. Considering he started his journey in the early morning, it's not a comfort to see the stars in the sky outside of the open double doors that appear to lead out to a patio overlooking the sea, even if the view is a pretty one. It's not a comfort to see a lavish room he's never seen before, not with his bag open on the couch at the center of the room, his things strewn about the floor. Nor is it a comfort to see Lord Voldemort lounging back in a chair across from him, glamour gone, crisp white shirt and pressed slacks still present, one leg crossed over the other, his chin resting in one hand as he leans his elbow on the armrest, and a familiar journal is held in his other, regarding Harry with eyes that seem lit from within through the dark. It is, however, a relief to realize that even though his jacket is gone, his moleskin pouch is still strapped across his chest. Voldemort nods his head toward the table. Drink, Harry. I have questions for you. And actually, I'm going to stop there because I'm tired. I'm already tired. I'm so sorry. But I made it about halfway through the chapter, which I think is awesome. So, I think that's a good stopping point. Like that would be a fun little commercial break. You know what I mean? Also, I just really like this bit. This whole little scene where Harry's waking, and I had fun with the cadence and writing it, and it was just refreshing to kind of feel that again. Most of it's quite good. Not good. It just smooth, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what my rhythm is. Do I write in iambic? Do I do stressed to unstressed or unstressed stressed? Hold on, let me see. With a quiet groan, Harry convinces his body into motion. Oh yeah, I kind of do. Huh, funny. But yeah, so I'll stop there. Um, and then since I mentioned it and it's in the description, I think I have to do at least a couple minutes of Minecraft. Thank you. I appreciate it. Usually my accents are a little bit better than that. They're not great, but you know, they're not by any means that bad usually. Um, I'm just very out of it and tired. So that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Yeah, tension in the background. Like the slow. I think I know what you mean. I think you're talking about like the slow build, like the rhythm makes you I don't know, there's like an anticipation for a drop almost. And that's part of the thing that I mentioned, the ask that I got the other day about like somebody saying how I draw the reader down the page essentially. Like they want to finish the chapter. There hasn't been a chapter for D May that's been like a boring one, which I love. I'm so freaking flattered when I hear that, especially when I have like a full on interlude like built in. Um, but yeah, the idea of like forcing the reader to want to continue because of the way it's written. Yeah. No, there's definitely some tension here. Like I mean, mortal enemies stuck in a room. And I definitely tried to make that clear. So I'm glad that it is apparent. Especially with, I like this particular I think this might be a run-on sentence. Let me look at this. Hold on. Nor is it a comfort to see Lord Voldemort lounging back in a chair across from him, glamour gone, crisp white shirt and pressed eye still present, one leg crossed over the other, chin resting in one hand, a familiar journal held in his other. Ah, okay. I think I'm just missing an Oxford comma, which is unnecessary in this regard, but excuse me, I totally just burped and like didn't even say anything. That's so rude. But yeah, no, I totally, I think what you're talking about. I hope that's what you're talking about because that's the part that I purposefully did in amongst others. Um, but that kind of like lengthy sentence, I bet you, I drew, when did I do this chapter? I don't know. Okay, if I started in 2020, in January 2020, I probably had this chapter out, I think that summer? I don't remember when I did this chapter. But either way, I might have been reading War of the Worlds at the time. And if you've never read War of the Worlds, his sentence structure is just like it makes me want to cry. I just love it. And the way that he lists things just makes me want to like just oh my god. I'll have to do a stream one day where we just go and read War of the Worlds, or at least some of my favorite bits. Like there's just this scene where he's describing um, like the boats off the shore during like a potential new attack from the aliens from the Martians. Um, it's just so good. The tension is just so good because of the way that it's written. I don't know. I love good writing. We all do. I guess that's why we're here, right? Um, we all have our things that we like to read about, and in my case, write about. Okay. I'm gonna do the Minecrafty thing, so let me swap over here. Hold on. Bup, bup. Oh, and let me turn off the YouTube. Okay. That was Marsha's, I believe. Marsha's Muses. Um, Yeah, and it's a rainy autumnal day in a conservatory ambiance and music, cozy autumn atmosphere. So that's linked in the description. So if you want your own little cozy autumn atmosphere, it's about an hour long. It's pretty nice. It's very soothing. But let me hop to this. You guys see it? I hope so. Back to game. Okay. Ignore the little boxes at the squares. I mean, these things that you see way down there. This is my server, but I uploaded a map called the Ultimate Survival Map. It's by this guy named Trixie Blocks. I highly recommend you check out his stuff because he does some really cool Minecraft builds, including this entire map, which I have opened to my little servers. Yay, I am glad. Um, Most of this whole world has been built by him and then downloaded by me. This little town that you see kind of developing around you here, this is all me. I'm just playing around and building stuff because I just like to build stuff out of every single color. I like a rainbow town, so I'm making a rainbow town, and then there's going to be a giant castle, and then that's that. So that's where we're at. I also, if you ever do end up joining the Patreon and joining the Minecraft server, oh, whoops, oh well, um, just a heads up. Uh, I think I have mobs turned off, but that's, hmm, I don't know how true that is because I had Czar on the other day, and this little island down here is Witch's Island. And Czar went to that island and there were witches there. And then I went to that island and there were witches there. But I don't see any other things spawning really. And that might be my fault. I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, this is my fun little town. And I actually got this map so that I could use this zone over here. It's like a country western kind of area. And I use that for plotting like a little fantasy story with dragons. It's my little cowboy story that I've talked about a couple times. But then I started thinking, I have a bunch of weird little sci-fi fantasy story things in my head that I've started. What if I just connect them all and I use this map to like create a little world in my head to help me, keep a kind of mental understanding of it. So that's kind of what I'm using this for, is like a little place to A, not type or write, and B, to be creative and think about like things that I would want in like the little village. And I'm still mindscaping, which is what I like to call the part of writing when you're not writing, where you're just in like daydream mode and you're just thinking about a lot of stuff. This is a zoomed in little map of what we got going on here. There's a portal under there. And you're gonna lose your mind when you realize what I built that with. um, and then I built this whole little river thing. Anyway, yeah, I just think that this is a fun little place. Yeah, and I'll give you a little tour here. So I have a bad habit of starting things and then leaving them partially finished. So currently I have a wall and I just really like building like little like zigzaggy entrances to places and like little hidey holes, and I don't know. I just like building paths. This is very boring and monotone and monochrome in color, and I'm hopefully gonna change that up just a little bit. This is one of the wizard's tower. That's actually so smart. I thought about doing, yeah, yeah. Everything is super bare bones, by the way. I haven't really done any interior designing. So it's just builds for now. And they're not very nice sometimes. Sometimes the stairs are a little funky. But yeah, I do this for world building, amongst other things. I also sometimes do like little, I used to play with Polly Pockets and Barbies in order to world build and brainstorm. I don't do that anymore. Now I just play with like apps. Like I'll do like dress up games and I'll design little outfits, and no, it's not sealed off. Um, and other stuff. This is my fun little, oh yay! Yeah, no, story world building. Yeah, it's super fun to kind of do that. And then I have all these little interconnected stories in my head, and I have like these physical things that I can connect it to, and it's really, really beneficial to my memory. Sorry, I'm getting out of the rain. Um, I love that you do it in Sons of the Forest. And I love that. Have you seen the video, the Let's Game It Out video, where where he's like just destroying that game? because if you haven't, you need to see it. By the way, don't pay attention to what I built that with. Don't look too closely there. Okay, so the unfortunate thing. Ah! I'm luckily in creative mode. I'm a god. So the unfortunate thing about this portal is that it looks super cool, and it's supposed to lead you someplace super cool. Also, I'm jealous of your entire village because I'm not there yet. Unfortunately, it did not transfer the world that Trixie Blocks made for the Ultimate Survival World over into the Nether realm. So, alas, you just have standard Nether. I generally don't hang out here because I don't like scary things. So, that's not true. I love scary things. The Dark Portal. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm giggling about it. All right, so little rundown of my fun little village. This is supposed to be the blacksmith. I just love building with stuff that changes. So I like that this is slowly turning, corroded over time. So that's fun. And I like lots of windows and things. And again, I like lots of little hidey holes that lead places. So you'll probably find a few of those somewhere here. World of Warcraft reference. Ah, I am peripherally aware of World of Warcraft, but I've never played myself. Uh-oh. That's a little funny looking. I don't remember leaving that like that. This is just one of the houses, so like if you join the server and you decide that you want a little house, then you already have a little wheat farm set up for you. Obviously, you can make it bigger. It's just, I just built the house, and so if somebody wants it, they can take it. I don't really care. Super bare bones again, no interior design, really just fun little buildy things, like little balconies that you can get to. And technically you can get out this too, but you have to like shimmy. And then you have the double fireplace kind of thing. I love Let's Game It Out. He delights me. Him and there's RT Games. He does some really great like I'm gonna break this game videos with like city builders and all that fun stuff. And then who's the other guy? Let's Game It Out, and then there's another one that will just Ambiguous Amphibian, I believe. I'm turning my volume down. It's too loud. I believe it's Ambiguous Amphibian. You know what? Hold on. I can check this. Give me just a moment. Ambiguous Amphibian. Yeah. Okay, here. I'm gonna there you go. This is Ambiguous Amphibian. He's super fun. He does some stupid, crazy nonsense, just like stuff that takes hours to do, just like Let's Game It Out. Like he doesn't. I'm sorry, it's all caps because I was on Minecraft, and it does that whenever I play Minecraft. It switches to all caps. Yeah, like it takes hours to do this. I still need to watch this one and this one. I didn't see this one. Yeah. City Skylines. Yeah. I love those. Anyway. I'm going to switch back over. Beep, beep, beep. Whee! Okay. I'll finish my little tour, and then I'll probably let you guys go. Oh, and then there's this one, and you can shimmy out this way. Ha! I don't know. I like being able to have multiple exits. Feels good. Okay, yeah. Now this way. That's house 1. And then over here we got what's supposed to be the bakery, right? So it's like all cute. And then you got, you know, stuff. There's bread and cookies. I did actually like manage that. I did. Look, lots of cake and cookies. But again, very bare bones because I just don't generally spend time on the interior design after I build the outside until I finish all of them, and then I'll go do all of the interiors. That's like a thing. I don't know. But again, you get like if you choose this, you could also make this your house if you wanted to. Like it's tall enough that you could build a second story up there if you wanted to. Just make some stairs. Um, and then you got a little house bakery. I love the mud stone. Jesus, chimney. There we go. And I like manually closing doors, so there's like no buttons yet. So this is the other house. It's the pink house. So if you are feeling very Barbie-ish, again, little hidey holes with the water. It's a sewer system, actually. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, there's this cute little, I made like, it's kind of hard to see, maybe. It's like a stained glass sakura tree, cherry blossoms, because the, you know, whole build is, it's very cute and small. It's not anything exciting. And then we've got this cute, you got a little carrot farm, if you want carrots. And I decided carrots because pink reminds me of Technoblade, and the last time he was playing on a Minecraft server, he was a rabbit, and he was obsessed with carrots. So pink, and then you got the little cherry blossom trees in the back. So yeah, cute little house here. Did I make it so that you could go up to the loft? No, I didn't. Okay, not in this one. There's a loft in one of these. So that's house number 2. And then we have over here, which I don't remember what I wanted this to be, but little slope house, right? And all of them have funky little differences, so, you know, they're not all the same. I don't remember what this one is. What was this one supposed to be? What are you? Oops. Did I put anything in here? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I have no idea. It's just green. I don't remember what it is, but you got potatoes, so that's nice. Those are the little, like little huts. Hold on, we'll go over there in a minute. Yeah, I don't really know what this house is for, but it's here, and I like it. Oh, sometimes that happens. My mouse freaks out. I decided that because I had a pink house, I also had to have a teal house. This one's kind of trippy. And I didn't really need to light it up too much because it basically lights itself up, which I think is rad. You can exit. Oh, well, I guess not because I didn't put those down right, but you should be able to exit out that. There we go. This eventually is supposed to lead down to like a cellar, but I just stopped building before I got that far. You look out back, you got your own little field of potatoes. You come in here, you got, with that, you got this lovely little exit. It's just a nice little patio area, you know? And then same over here, technically you could, whoop, pop right out. So it's just like a little, like one of those enclosed patios that you see in like Florida. That's probably what I got inspired by there, and then closes. So that way you can pretend that it's weather tight. And then over here, this is fun. I spent forever building this because it takes so much time to get these panels to do what you want them to do. But if you go in here, you go out here, you can come out here, and that's how you get potatoes. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Potatoes. Okay. And then come back. If you go up the stairs, there's a little loft up here. And you can build your little bed up here and look out at the town. And don't ask what's over there. You'll find out soon. Yeah, and then you can, I think I have it so that you can close this. Yeah. So that way it's like sealed off, you know? And you got your little bed or bed area. Yeah. So that's another one. And you could technically open this up and then build something up on top of there. Boop. That's house number 3. This is the sewer. If you go down, you'll notice that it has access to every single part of the houses. And anytime I had like a little zone where it was like spooky, because at the time I didn't have mobs turned off, I like kind of walled it off and like put little torches and stuff and made it funky. Like you can technically get over here and then go down there. Oh, why would you? I wouldn't. But yeah, there's a little sewer system. And then I stopped building with the green sewer stuff because I got bored. And then I stopped right here. So, but yeah, little fun little sewer system. Goes all the way up to the castle gates that I haven't finished yet. Do I want to just use you and go to the hotel? I do. So over here is the Hotel Inn. You got to go through like this funky little crazy mine looking place to get there. Okay. So this is, if you go out the well, there's a little pond, and then right here is the hotel. It's a little inn. And I love this. I had so much fun building this, even though it ends up being off-center. Don't ask me why it's off-center. It's trial of error. Okay, so if you go up here, and you go up, 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 you got the little secondary thing here, so you can technically like put like, I would say like this is where the innkeeper would stay. Like this is their house, you know? So you got this little section up here for whoever owns the inn. And then if you go back here, you've got little rooms. Ah, no. Why do I keep doing that? And sometimes they lead out to little farms. Basically, I've made like a little commune. And then there's this cute little thing where there's like tropical fish hiding over there, and you just have to take the little bridge. I wish that I had a loft. I'm sorry, I just keep seeing the lofts are so cool comment, and I'm like, man, I want a loft. Yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh, my key is broken again. Stop. There we go. So yeah, just a bunch of little rooms. They're all kind of the same. This just opens out as an exit, and then this, tropical fish. Doop. Hi, fish. And then there's some little cucumbers in here too. But yeah, I got fish. I got fish for days. If I lived alone, I would, yeah, that'd be fun. You know, when I was looking for my house, I tried to find one with a loft, and I unfortunately just could not. I don't know, do I want those open? No, I want those shut. Okay. Alright. By the way, if you ever do join the server, when you spawn, you usually spawn like right here-ish. Here-ish. So you can kind of like see the nether portal, and that's usually what was only here originally, was the nether portal. And then I had like a little landing pad. But then I started building the little village around the portal. So this, this is my lighthouse on land. And it has a little treat inside. It's axolotls! I don't know why they're all pink all of a sudden. There were some other colors in here. I don't know where they went. Maybe I need to give them some, like, more stuff to keep them alive or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. This one's fun because you get to climb over your own bed to get to, the next level. And then you just close those. You can technically jump down into the water from here if you want to. I'm probably going to make the water deeper, but again, I just kind of, I start and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to improve this later. And then I just move on to the next thing instead. And you can come out here. There's a little roof. Oh, do they? I didn't know that. And then there's a little whoop all the way up. And you can look out and there's a bunch of stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna go see the little guys. Boop. Hi, little guys. You're very cute. You make cute noises. Oh, they just change. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, totally. I don't know. I don't know shit about Minecraft. I just play on creative mode. I'm a chicken. Also, I made a little viewing portal. Hello. So yeah, there's a cute little thing. These right here are just like temp homes if you wanted, or like, you know, whatever. They're like little on stilt homes. They got some storage already and a bed. And all of them are basically the same. There's very little difference. I like maybe put the bed on a different side or changed the crate movements or arrangement. Oh, this one I didn't even finish. Look at that. Yeah. So fun little village pieces. I was thinking about doing 3 more on the other side, and then other stuff. And then that over there, if you can see it. This is one of the things that Trixie Blocks built in, and I actually want to make sure of something here. Let's see. Make sure. Okay, good. Wait. Because when I updated recently, I fear that that is what made it so that I don't have access to the cool stuff in the Nether, which makes me fearful that maybe I've lost some of the other really cool stuff that this map has. So hold on. We're going to go take a little look at see down here. I believe it's down here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I heard an angry hunt. Do you guys spot in? You do. Hey. What's up, little man? Yeah? Where are my iron golems? Do you have them trapped? What if I released them? Would you go kill? Tempting. Okay. Anyway, I just want to make sure that the loot is still good, basically, because there's some real, like, you don't need to take basically anything. Like, you don't ever have to gather items. You just go loot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Good. It's all here still. That's awesome. Over there's the Witch's Island. I'll show you guys one more thing. One more fun thing. One more fun thing that I did not build. Hey, there's a witch down there. What are you doing down there? Go back to your island. Go. Go. Back to your island. We segregate witches here. It's not me. It's Trixie Blocks. He did this. Ah. back to your island. Get back. All right. Anyway, on Witch's Island, if you dare to cross the bridge and wander your way into this little area. By the way, if you don't want to become a Patreon to me and you would instead just like the map from Trixie Blocks, you can, of course, go find him on Patreon and you can get all of his maps. Basically, you just do $5 and then you're golden. I don't know why I did that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Sorry, I got distracted by the pretty. So there's like fun little things that you can find, again, with tons of resources. My only request is that if you do join, hello Toad. Oh, I love that. Hello mushrooms. If you do join and you come across stuff like this, where it's like all laid out, all pretty and stuff, don't mess with the decorative stuff, because I like the decorative stuff. It looks cool. This is like their witchy altar. Anyway, this is not what I wanted to show you. Regardless. So there's this little witch village you can go through, kick some witch butt. But if you go back here, oh, some rivets. You guys know what that is? I'll give you a hint. Hi. It's Shrek's hut. There's Puss in Boots. Raw pork chop. But yeah, this is fun. What's this one? Oh yeah, Beware the Ogre. There's they have like a whole story series as well by Trixie Blocks's partner Stephanie. Steph. Just call her Steph because Steph right there. Anyway, so there's like a whole lore thing, and I won't ever show that because I don't. That's not mine to show. But yeah, that exists here, and you can totally come check it out. It's fun. Cat tied up. Yeah, I don't know why the cat tied up. Why tied up? Maybe to keep it from despawning? I think that's a thing. Hi. Okay, I leave you. Bye, donkey. Oh, also, there's like a whole water place too. Uh, totally forgot about that. But there's like a whole underground water zone. Hold on. Yeah. So like there's tentacles. I can't have my FOV on very far, so it's terrible when I'm underwater. But it's pretty cool. There's like giant fish and like treasures as per usual. There's like Atlantis is down here somewhere. Yeah, so like here's. Oh God. Oh God. I like how I'm panicking as if I'm not in creative mode. Yeah, so like there's this giant pearl. It's just this massive glass pearl. And then there's like there's just some really cool stuff in here. I really like this map. I'm really happy that I bought it for myself and subscribed to Mr. Trixie. Him and CoffeeZilla are the only two people that I care about in terms of Patreon. But yeah, there's a little tentacle monster. Bye. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Approaching too quickly. There you go. Off we go. Um, I don't have to show you guys anything else if you don't want to see anything else. But it is a pretty fun map if you would like me to give you the, yeah, we'll save that for another time. Do like an actual tour of the thing. For now, back to my village. It looks pretty okay from up here. I mean, the teal house really does stand out. The pink house blends in because of that one, but the teal house really does stand out. It's fun though. It'll be better once this turns more um, worn and like the color of the Statue of Liberty. All right, I'm gonna call it good here. I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, and I would like to chill out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. This has been super fun. Um, I loved reading to you guys. I liked playing Minecraft. I love the fact that we shared fun world building things that we do. That, you know, I do Minecraft world building, and Kiki, that you do it in Sons of the Forest and stuff. I'm gonna go watch that Let's Game It Out video right now, actually. All right. Thank you guys. I hope that you have a lovely evening. There's always, yeah, there's always that eccentric neighbor. Always that eccentric neighbor. Always their house lights up. The wood itself glows. See? Yeah. Fun. I don't know. Anyway. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I can't. I have to